Yeah, good afternoon everybody. Thanks for watching this video. This video is about the FOKKER100 we just sent to the .org. The plane was originally made by Christiane Vory, and Hartmut Krüger and me, we built up the whole new panel, the new glare shield, the system depth, and a lot of artwork concerning the panels and different liveries. So just let us jump into this plane. You find the panel in the default resolution. It's a 1280 for 800 pixel. But you can choose any widescreen resolution you want. Maybe you have to change it a bit in Plane Maker's view. So just jump in. So what's you see just immediately, it's a X-Plane.org magazine, which you definitely cannot buy. But here it is what I call it the cold and start button. You have to put the newspaper away, of course, otherwise you cannot see the glare shield. And in this time, in this moment, the whole plane will set to a certain state that it is possible to do the whole cold and start procedure. So next, what I want to do is I want to explain this overhead panel. For this I switch the battery on, cross tie and avionics and the inverters, so we can see what is going on this panel. Of course, this is an electric panel with some indicators. You can choose the indicators here. I'm sorry, oops, something happened, but it happened not again. You have the fuel panel on the right. You have the bleed air and air condition panel. You have the pitot heat and window heat panel. You have the engine start panel, this APU panel, and this panel is for cabin pressuring. We have the anti-icing panel for wing and tail heating and for inlet heating. The external lighting panel. This is a cabin call panel. I didn't do anything on this. You see on the left here is a hydraulic panel, which is very important, of course. On the left side you see the upper part of the overhead panel with a very important engine fire panel, the cabin smoke and cargo compartment smoke panel. You have the APU fire panel. You have this panel for artificial stability, which is very important. You can switch disconnect the artificial stability, or you can disconnect only the jaw damper. Don't disconnect this. If you do this, the plane will react like a Cessna. For the moment we can't disconnect this or not. This doesn't matter in the moment. This is the audio panel. Don't use this, it's very annoying. And here you find the test panel where you can test the different panels. The engine fire panel, the APU fire panel, the smoke fire panel, and you can test the annunciators, but of course you cannot see it in the moment because it's down. So, okay, next what I want to explain is the rack, what you find here. It's more or less a mirror of this part, but here you can much more easily operate it. The FMC, the barometer, the NavComs, audio panel, high-S selector panel, transponder. And this is a elevator indicator, and this is a elevator actuator, and here you find the rudder trim actuator. This is what I want to show you for the moment. Then we go to the MFDS. Here you find the MFDS with the engine informations and some informations about fuel, total weight, tank quantity, oil pressure and oil temperature. You can move this to here by clicking. Now you have this on this side, and here you find some important informations about the system and the status. If you want more of the system information, you can just click to System, and you find here all the system warnings which I have implemented in this plane. Here you find the status. Maybe I will add in the future a bit more, but for now you find this on the status page. But for the moment we go to the APU panel, and next what we do, we follow the checklist.